gon' stop, we don't give up, we live on top, we got it made. We not gon' stop, we don't give up, we live on top, cause we self-made. We not gon' stop.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. You can feel the energy here in Milwaukee. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Now, here's Barrett. Driving inside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Fultz. Misses the 3. Here's Milwaukee now. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Barnes. Back to Adebayo. Fultz with the ball. Randle outside. And it's off from three-point range. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the basket by Lillard.
Well, forcibly, Lillard is a volume shooter for this team, but he's surprisingly efficient. Decent percentages across the board.
Now, here's Barrett. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Randle from outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Oladipo outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it down to Middleton. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Here's Fultz. They can't stop the run with that one.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Middleton outside. Lopez outside. Now Lillard. Fires away from outside. Randle grabs the board. Fultz with the ball. Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Bucks leading by 3. Lillard, right side. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Barrett slams it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Oladipo outside. Lopez a screen. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And you know, with Oladipo, they look to him, Brent, to be a leader at the defensive end.
Yeah, and he still plays that intense defense, Kevin. He's led the league in steals. He made the All-NBA defensive team, and he continues to try to make sure that on a nightly basis, he'll contribute to that defensive identity.
Lillard from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Adebayo the screen. No one near Randle as he lets it go. No good from outside. Antetokounmpo up top. Bucks passing it around. And the layup is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Barnes outside. To stop the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Now, here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now Lillard, after Markelle Fultz missed from long range. Oladipo outside. At the top of the key, Lopez. Over to the left wing. Lopez a screen. The shot by Lillard wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Out to Barrett. Picked by Randall. Barrett, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Middleton. Pocket 6. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Picked by Randall. Here's Barrett. And that time, also a missed shot. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Barnes outside. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 20. And another basket for Milwaukee. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Knicks trail by 20 to the middle, and Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Pass to Osman. Fires from deep. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Misses in close. So it's New York now to the inside. Randall.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
There's a screen by Covington. Up top, Portis. Over Adebayo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Burks on the wing. Lots of room. And he nails the jumper. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Outside Hero. The rebound by the Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside Covington. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 15. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. They've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league. And DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he gets some rebounds, and gets some assists. He's a weapon. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Outside Hero. On the wing, Batum. Lets it go with the three. And again, New York with the triple.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 16. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lillard's got 19 points.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Back to Batum. Can't hit that one. Good D by Covington. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. He's got 19. Burks on the wing. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Hero. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Right side Hero. Batum with the ball. Now Covington defending. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Robert Covington. First personal foul. Second team.
On the wing, Batum. Pass to Sims. And stolen by Portis.
And it's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the rock.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Outside Hero. Now DiVincenzo. Trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. 5 to shoot. Sims in the corner. New York needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Takes it out to Covington. Burks in the corner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And showing why he's so respected around the league. Lillard lighting it up.
Here's Sims. It's DiVincenzo, top of the key. To the paint. Here's Batum. Offensive rebound. Inside. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. 32 seconds left in the first half. Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Burks. Here's Osman. Defended by Hart. Clock is at 3. Lillard. Burks on the wing. Over in the corner, Lillard. Another shot. He lays it in. Lillard's got 28.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bucks leading by 23. And here's Middleton. From deep three-point land. No good on the shot. Now DiVincenzo. Back to Batum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And Brent Batum, in his later years now, still has a lot to offer.
It's been awesome to watch Nick Batum and the career arc he's had. A guy that used to be a high-usage guy. Now he just plays with the ball at the top of the key, makes the right play, and hits key shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. And another turnover here by New York.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Pass to Beauchamp. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
First team foul. Substitution.
Knicks on defense. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Antetokounmpo inside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Rebounded by the Bucks.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Adebayo drives in. Three-pointer, Randall.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Down low. Here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. His physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
And it's Barrett penetrating to end the run. And Julius Randle, good for 3. Randall's got 5.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 6 on the shot clock. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Beauchamp. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Back to Fultz. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. 10 points for him.
Good handles from the 6'8" Chris Middleton. That's some versatility there with that size.
Barnes right side. Randall from outside. And no good that time.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 12. Oladipo outside. Pass to Beauchamp. Shot clock at 5. Lopez a screen. And Oladipo, here we go. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Fultz. Still yet to score. To halt the run. And Julius Randle good for 3.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Now here's Giannis. 14 points for him. Here he goes. Tries yet again. The kick out to Oladipo. Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
New York calls timeout. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second.
Barrett, just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
And that one's good out of Kumbo.
They are just killing them on the interior.
New York with the ball. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Hero with the drive. Bucket is good.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Giannis outside. Fires the 3. Here's Middleton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Middleton's got 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here is Hero. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer. And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Out to the wing. Here's Beauchamp. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The three for DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
Lillard outside. Right wing. For three, Portis. Rebounded by Hart.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Lillard with it. Picked up by Hero. There's a screen by Covington. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
There's Hero with the three. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Beauchamp. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Beauchamp's got 9 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Lillard outside. Here's Middleton. The putback. Portis on the follow.
Rebound looked a little too easy for Portis there. Got the big paw up and put it back for the score.
Hero. And that one, good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Now Hero. Sims controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Beauchamp misses. Here's DiVincenzo. It's good.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Middleton outside. Takes a three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Batum for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard outside. Pass to Beauchamp. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Hart with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
Second team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Pass to Beauchamp. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Middleton. Three-pointer. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Milwaukee. And a deep three from Hero. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Hero. Fires for three. Rebounded by Covington.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Damian Lillard.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Hero fires from way outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.